directly addressing this bottleneck in the Ethereum ecosystem.
Okay.
So by processing transactions on a separate layer and then bundling them up to be finalized on the main Ethereum chain, Arbitrum can significantly reduce those pesky gas fees and speed things up.
Yeah.
And it's really gaining traction. You see more and more projects adopting it, which shows that it's working.
Right. So the buy-sell sentiment here seems to be very much tied to whether or not you believe in Ethereum.
Right. Are you bullish on Ethereum?
Right. Yeah.
Then you're probably bullish on solutions like Arbitrum.
Right.
But the sell case emerges if things get too crowded.
Right. The layer 2 space.
Yeah. This gets too many players.
Yeah, too many players.
Exactly.
So the advantages seem pretty clear. Lower fees, faster speeds.
Right.
Strong support from the developers working on it.
Yeah.
And the fact that it works like seamlessly with existing Ethereum applications.
Yeah, that smooth compatibility is a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Developers can basically take their existing apps, their decentralized application, and deploy them on Arbitrum without many changes.
Yeah.
Which helps the ecosystem grow really quickly.
Yeah. Okay. So on the downside, competition is mentioned.
Of course.
Polygon optimism specifically.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's still a relatively young ecosystem.
Yeah, still early.
Yeah. And then also this this dependence on Ethereum. So if Ethereum were to fail, Arbitrum would probably go down with it.
That's a key point. Yeah. While layer 2s aim to make Ethereum better, they're still built on top of it.
Right.
So any problems with Ethereum would inevitably affect them.
Okay, so long-term prediction, $5 to $10 by 2025.
Okay.
Again, if Ethereum scales successfully.
Right.
And they also mentioned that, all this competition in this layer 2 space might...
Let's limit the games.
Yeah, limit the games.
Exactly. So strong value proposition.
Yeah.
But the market is complex.
Yeah.
It's constantly changing.
Right. Right. Okay. Let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
And talk about DeFi lending protocols.
Yeah.
With AAVE as a prime example.
AAVE, another big player.
Huge.
In DeFi.
Yeah.
Highly legitimate, lots of assets locked up in it.
Yeah. The buy sentiment makes sense. If DeFi grows,
AAVE grows.
AAVE grows, right?
Right.
But the sell trigger is interesting.
Yeah.
Regulatory risks.
This highlights a major uncertainty hanging over the entire DeFi space.
Right.
As governments and regulators around the world try to figure out how to deal with these decentralized platforms.
Yeah.
Any unfavorable regulations could really impact lending protocols like AAVE.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The advantages of AAVE, though, are pretty good. Innovative features like flash loans.
Right.
Widespread adoption.
There's people using it.
Yeah. And,